Simple ingredients and a lot of flavor too, especially even though it's only a few things. Like, it's very light and
Right, and it's creamy, right? It's like very light creamy, but
yeah, the texture of the noodles, and it's not something overpowering like a red sauce that, you know, like once you put it on, you can't change it. Like, this is just nice. If you want a nice, light, simple meal, right here.
My name is Chef Fran, and today we're doing aglio e olio spaghetti. Super simple. Aglio standing for garlic, E is and, olio is olive oil. So to make this dish, you need a very good extra virgin olive oil, some crushed red bell peppers, and lots of garlic. I have 10 cloves here. You need between 8 to 12. And of course, you need your spaghetti and some parsley because you're fancy. You want to make sure your water is really well salted. I put 4 teaspoons of my Himalayan salt. It's purely garlic, olive oil, and red pepper. So you want to make sure your water is heavily salted. And you're going to have to take some pasta water to create that emulsion so you can have a sauce from the olive oil and the pasta water. So this is the way I like to try to get, you shouldn't break your spaghetti for this dish. You can use any spaghetti that you like of your choosing. Bucatini, any brand. I happen to use a brand that you saw. I actually like to kind of swirl it around and try to get it in my pot without breaking it. So now we're working with our aglio, okay, which is our garlic. We're going to do them in slices. So we're going to do them in thin slices. We're not going to mince it. Now, I always like to put a little olive oil in my pasta when I cook it, but not in this case because we're going to make the sauce with it, or aglio e olio, with the olio part of it, the oil. So I didn't put any oil this time. Again, to prevent your pasta from sticking together, you want to manipulate it by always kind of like turning it and trying to separate it with your tongs if it does try to stick together, because I did not put any oil. So it is important to have your pasta al dente. And what al dente means is to the bite. So it has a little firmness when you bite into it. And to check if your pasta is ready, I do it the old school way. I usually try to take a little piece like this, and I'll taste it. Okay, so for me, it needs another 2 more minutes. Also, if you could try to see in here, if it still looks like it's the color of pasta inside, that means it's not cooked yet. It should kind of be like a very pale looking beige. That means it's cooked. And I am going to take some pasta water from it because I'm going to need it to make my olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I'm just chopping down some parsley, making it really fine. And we have our pasta water here. So we're putting our really good olive oil. Okay. And we're going to cook our garlic. We don't want it to burn. We just want it to be lightly toasted. And then we'll add our red pepper flakes to here. So your garlic is cooking. Okay, so you see how these are getting a little bit too dark, so I'm going to lower my heat. Our garlic is definitely growing in its color, so it's toasted enough for me. So I'm just going to add some red pepper flakes. Now, if you're a person that likes a lot of heat, you can add a lot more. Just get that little toasted. My garlic is already toasting up. That's enough for my garlic toasting. And now I'm going to put my pasta water in here so it could stop cooking, getting brown. Now you're going to want to put a little salt to your pasta water, and I'm going to put my pasta in there. All the ingredients will be listed for you below. And here are a list of ingredients. Now I did keep my pot that had pasta water in case I need more. But this is now where I start to incorporate my pasta to try to create that emulsion. So if you need more pasta water, I would say reserve 2 cups. So good. I'm now going to add my parsley, a little green for health. Here's our vitamin content. And our pasta is ready. Very simplistic. Let's plate our pasta. We add a little more parsley for health. So, G, this is from your people. You're Italian. So you have aglio e olio spaghetti. Do you know what I said?
Nope.
Okay, aglio is garlic. E is and. Olio is oil. Yes. So it's a very simple dish. The creaminess or the emulsion comes from the olive oil and the pasta water.
See, it looks delicious.
Okay.
Very simple ingredients and a lot of flavor too, especially even though it's only a few things. Like, it's very light and
right, and it's creamy, right? It's like very light creamy, but
yeah, the texture of the noodles, and it's not something overpowering like a red sauce that, you know, like once you put it on, you can't change it. Like, this is just nice. If you want a nice, light, simple meal, right here.
But you're right. It is absolutely light, flavorful. We love it. Comment below and let us know if you tried to do this. Needless to say, I hope you enjoyed this simplistic dish, and we'll see you in our next video.